Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Namaste. Welcome to our regular Sunday Satsang. We begin our meditation, as usual, chant some mantras to help to create a nice positive mood in your body, mind, and in our Sangha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha. Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatiye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatiye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Om Shri Ramaya Namaha. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Ramo. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Ramo. Shri Rama, Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Rama 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 Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Om. Sit up straight. Make the spine, neck and head in one vertical straight line. Take a few deep breaths, fully yogic breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly and continuously. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let the breath flow normally in and out. Pay attention to your posture. Spine vertical. Scan the body from toes going up to the head. Mentally release the stiffness, tension, relax the body. Consciously withdraw the mind from all thoughts and distractions and focus the mind now on the point between the eyebrows. This point is referred to as the Ajna Chakram, third eye, seat of consciousness. Train your mind to rest at that point. Whenever you become aware that your mind has moved away, bring it back to this point of focus. Train your mind to be focused, concentrated at this point, the third eye. In time, you'll become aware of a throbbing, pulsating sensation at that point. You will feel a pulse. No tension, no stress. Just keep your attention at that point. Don't strain your eyes, don't try to squint your eyes up to that point. Just your attention at that point, the third eye. Face, body, everything is relaxed. The bija or seed vibration of the Ajna Chakram is Om. Using the rhythm of that pulsation, you can mentally, continuously repeat Om, Om, Om. If you have a mantra, you've been initiated into a mantra, use that mantra, continuously repeating the mantra. This is called japa. Japa is a continuous mental repetition of the mantra. The continuous repetition of the mantra is referred to as japa. When you sit for meditation, you could practice mentally repeating mantra. If you don't have a mantra, use Om, mentally, continuously, using the rhythm of the pulsation at that point to repeat your mantra. When you become aware of that pulsation, it will attract the mind to go deeper and deeper within, to experience deeper levels of shanti, of peace. We continue for a few minutes like this, and then we'll continue the meditation with chanting. It so happened while streaming, you have the luxury of just sitting here for half an hour without saying or doing something. But that's why we will remain silent for a few minutes, then we'll continue satsang with chanting.
नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय आनन्दोऽहम् आनन्दं ब्रह्मानन्दम्
bhajan.
Re de de na, re re na, re na. Sa ni dha pa ma pa ga ma pa.
Sa ni dha pa ma pa ga ma pa.
Ga ma ga re sa.
Ga ma ga re sa.
Ni ni sa.
Ni ni sa.
Ga ma pa ga ma ga re sa.
Ga ma pa ga ma ga re sa.
Ga ma pa ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma pa ga ma ga re sa. Ni ni sa ga ma pa ga ma ga re sa.
Ni sa ga ma pa ni sa, sa ni dha pa ma pa ga ma ga re sa. Ni ni sa ga ma pa ga ma ga re sa.
राम नाम की लूट है, लूट सके तो लूट, अंत समय पछताएगा जब प्राण जाए रे छूट। बजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि, बजो
रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि,
बजो रे भाई राम भाई राम गोविंद हरि।
भजो रे 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 भाई राम गोविंद हरि।
जप तप साधन कछु नाही लागत।
जप तप साधना कछु नहीं लागत।
जप तप साधन कछु नाही लागत।
जप तप साधना कछु नहीं लागत।
कर छत नाही दमरी। भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि।
भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि।
भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि। संतति संपत्ति सुख के कारण।
संतति संपत्ति सुख के कारण।
संतति सकारण।
संतति संपत्ति सुख के कारण।
जास्या भूल परी।
संगति संपत्ति सुख के कारण। जास्या भूलु भरी।
जास्या भूल भरी। भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि। भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि।
भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि।
कहत कबीरा राम नहीं जामुख।
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 तामुख धूल भरी। भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि।
भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि।
भजो रे भाई राम गोविंद हरि। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
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 श्री राम जय राम जय Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram
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 Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya
Or Sadguru Shivananda. He encouraged an integral system. Why? Because man is not just a physical being or emotional or mental, intellectual. In fact, you are a spiritual being. But that spirit, the soul, that Atman, who you are, consider. Move that way, please. You must always sit here, okay? So, you're aware of your physical body. You need to keep it healthy. And the Hatha Yoga is prescribed as a very effective system of discipline practice to help you to gain and maintain good health. But you must understand that it's not just exercising. The reason why my Guru Swami Vishnudevananda tell you about proper exercise, because in your effort to exercise this body, you have to address all the systems in the body. Mainly 11 systems in the body. You have the muscular system, skeletal system, nervous system, respiratory system, and so on, circulatory. So in your exercising, you need to address all endocrine system and so on. So the yogic approach to exercise is sort of holistic, all around. The Hatha Yoga approach to exercise addresses all these systems, help to tone them up, refine, tone up, and to keep these systems in good condition. Along with the physical body, you have the astral body, which is made up of your energy system, pranamaya kosha, the emotional system, mental system, intellectual system. All of this is in the astral body, but it's still a body. You have three bodies: physical body, astral body, causal bodies. And who you are, the self, the soul, the Atman, is functioning through these three bodies and many systems. So in your exercising, you are addressing all these systems. Along with exercising, you're aware of how you're breathing, because through the breathing exercise and so you're also toning up the energy system, pranamaya kosha, which you've heard about chakras and nadis and so on. Chakras are the centers of through which the energy functions. Then you have the nadis, are the channels through which the energy flows. So when you're exercising, your mind should be focused, indrawn, not extraverted. Practice to bring the mind inward. You have some places you go to exercise, and all you're doing is exercising the machine. Your mind is everywhere. Some kind of rock music or rap music or whatever. It's not suggesting something that is sublime, beautiful. So you're spending your time to exercise, but you could get so much more than just physical, muscular, and so on benefits. At the same time, be aware of your mind. What is your mind involved in? What are you listening to? If you can do your sadhana, your exercise, your asana, and so, without any music, it's helping you to withdraw the mind, to be more attentive, more aware of the effect of your exercise. But these are benefits you are negating when you're in the spa or in the gym and working with all this kind of music going on. And what is the suggestion of the music? How is it impacting your mind? So even though we are thinking of the physical body, how about the health of the mind? That is so very important. Nobody thinks of the disease of the mind. You're so careful as to what you eat. We hear about and we understand the importance of proper diet. And even that, they create so much confusion about it. You're careful when you go to buy something, reading all the labels, it is that. Very vigilant as to what you put in the physical body. Are you a fraction of that vigilance in your what enters your mind? You have so many openings. 2 ears, 2 nose, 2 eyes, mouth, and so on. All this skin and so on. All these sensory inputs. You're not even aware of it. What are you feeding the mind? What kind of thoughts you entertaining, allowing to invade your mind? So whatever time you're spending with a sadhana, sadhana is conscious self-effort. Be involved in disciplines, to discipline your senses, discipline the mind. We should be very vigilant and very aware as to what you are exposing your mind to. What are you allowing to enter and impacting your mind? So if you're spending an hour to do this conscious effort to keep the body healthy, you should think about the mind also. Be aware. If you need to listen to music while you're exercising, which is not necessary, have something, some bhajan or kirtan going on in the background. In course, we have a routine that we follow. Silent meditation, followed by some chanting of mantras. One of it is Jai Ganesh mantras. These are mantras that are very carefully arranged by my guru, by Master Shivananda, Swaminatha Brahmananda, Jaya Ganesh, and then Guru Saraswati. Before you begin your meditation, you should Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Invoke the blessings of your Guru, Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha. Invoke the blessings of Saraswati, Om Aim Saraswatiye Namaha. You're invoking the blessings of the Lord, of God, of the Divine, to help you to remove all the obstacles. You have all kinds of obstacles, physical obstacles, emotional obstacles, mental obstacles, and so on. And the Guru invoke the blessings of the Divine in the form of the Guru to guide you on the right path. And Saraswati to keep your mind free from all kind of invasion of lower thoughts, evil thoughts, and so on. Sit for whatever time you've decided to put aside for this silence. These are practices you have to continue every single day, man. Develop the habit. You sit there quietly, practice withdrawal of the mind. To help you to do this, you focus your mind on the point between the eyebrows here, the third eye. Practice. Every time you become aware your mind has moved away, bring it back to that point. In time, you'll become aware of the pulse at that point. If you continue focusing there, practicing, you'll feel the pulsation. These are indications continue to move outward, pulling your mind outward to practice. This is what its silent time is for. Practice, withdrawal, withdrawal, focus, concentration. The method that has been given by the ancient masters is so very simple, man. Never made it complicated. And through all these years of being involved in sadhana like that, I find that it's very simple. Withdraw the mind. Repeat your mantra. Whatever you're doing other than this time when you're sitting for meditation, contemplation. In fact, the word meditation is so very loosely used. You're not really doing meditation. Everything that you're doing, chanting, bhajan, this thing, that thing, helping you to withdraw the mind, to keep the mind focused, concentrated, attentive. And it's not focusing on many things, this technique, this thing, that thing. All of this is just gimmicks that people use to, either they're consciously doing it or they don't understand themselves, blind leading the blind. Everything that you're involved in should help you to bring the mind, to withdraw the mind and to develop concentration, focus. Concentration means your mind is fixed on one point, one idea, one thought. But you give it a mantra. Mantra, that will protect your mind. Mantra means that which protects the mind. And the mantra that you have been given, initiated in, or whatever you have chosen, should help you to develop that inner focus, one-pointed focus, concentration. So it's made very simple. Not how many mantras you are repeating or this, and that means that you are developing focus and concentration. So the practice is very simple. And every day you do the same thing. Every time you sit, repeat the mantra, repeat your mantra with devotion. And you choose your ideal, your chosen ideal. You say, this is my representation of the divine. Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, Rama, it doesn't really matter. Or if none of that appeals to you, just Om, Om. Om is the word, the beginning of all creation. As you continue your sadhana and your journey, should have a goal. Goal is enlightenment. Enlightened means enlightenment, you're being enlightened as to who you really are, that you are divine. Not because I'm telling you or you hear it, you're hearing it over and over again. It helps to dehypnotize you from the confusion and corruption. That you are this body, you're this, you're that, wrong identification. So everything that you do is helping you to raise your awareness, raise your consciousness, higher and higher. And you become more aware of subtler vibration. So here we're involved in this Sampoorna system. It's an integration of the 6 main systems of yoga. It's in alignment with what the great master has taught. He encouraged you to be involved in this integral system. Hatha Yoga That has been made very simple by my Guru, Swami Vishnudevanandaji, for good health, to gain and maintain good health, proper exercise, proper breathing, proper relaxation, proper diet, positive thinking, meditation. In the practice of sitting quietly, you are observing your mind, and you study about the mind and Raja Yoga, study of the mind, and learn how to gain mastery and control over it. And all of this seems like something so complicated. Raja Yoga means study of the mind. You get to understand more and more through your own experience also. But your experience, you'll find that it's not going to contradict what the great masters have advised, taught you. The scripture tell you, yoga is the control of the thought waves of the mind. Yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. Bring the mind to that state of quietness. There is no more thoughts. Then man abides in its real nature, become aware that you are divine. That's called enlightenment. Enlightened as to who you really are. It's a state of moksha, liberation, freedom from illusion, delusion, superstition. And you're always in that state of illusion, delusion, superstition until you really experience that I am divine. But that's a state of enlightenment, liberation, and so on. Everything that you do, man, should take you closer and closer to that experience. So from the very beginning, you're inspired, you're told, you're presented with the highest truth, that you are divine. I choose to believe that. Everything that has been outlined to me, my Guru and so on, I spent how many years in the Shivananda Ashram, continuing. My Guru encouraged me to open my own ashram and so on. I continue to teach, to practice. Whatever my experience is only to validate what the scriptures have declared, what my Guru has taught me. That continued to encourage me, give me the unshakable faith to continue in my sadhana. That's what you're going to find also. Direct experience, inference, scriptural testimony. This is how you know truth. And your journey through this life should help you to shatter this illusory state, ignorance, delusion, superstition. If your practice and your involvement in spirituality and sadhana is only piling up more and more superstition, then you're not getting anywhere, man. You bring more and more clarity in your mind. It's not how many scriptures you read, it's how much you put in practice. That's why the great master so very emphatically tell you that an ounce of practice is worth more than tons of theory. But it's only what you put in practice that will create transformation in your life. Remove superstition, delusion, and so on. The way yoga is presenting to people is to pile up more and more superstition in people, keep them in that state of delusion, illusion, superstition. They just remain on the very surface. With the young people practicing asana, it's very fascinating to be involved in it, doing this posture, that posture. It's okay. And you can reach a state where your body can regain back its flexibility. If your mind is involved in your practice, you'll find that the body can obey your mind. Whatever you tell it to do, it can do. You can experience that, you practice that. I've experienced all of that, the exploration of this body. It's a very fascinating thing. But don't neglect the mind. Be vigilant, aware of very basic, simple guidance. Be truthful, be honest, be sincere, be straightforward, be kind, be loving, kind, and so on. Very basic truth. I grew up in a very basic, simple village, man. How simple was it? No running water, no electricity. For light, you have a bottle light, a lamp. You couldn't afford to buy candles. When you grow up with simple values, my mother will tell me, be a good boy. Nobody has to give you lectures on what you have to do to be a good boy. Be a good boy. If you're not good, wring your ears. Being a good boy means to be truthful, to be honest. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't fight with your friends. By the age of 11, I met my scout master, and he was what we call guru. He was my guru. I didn't know the word guru. My parents were my first guru, then this scout master. Presented with the scout laws, trusting, loyal, helpful, brotherly, courteous, kind, obedient, smiling, thrifty, pure in body and mind. Trusting. Scout's honor is to be trusted. It's very rarely you could find people, man, whose honor is to be trusted. But you, for your own self, be aware that my honor is to be trusted. Not look for everybody. Can I trust this person, honor that? Your own self. Whatever you say, you must mean it. Whatever you say should be the truth. Live your life like that. Helpful, loyal. You should be loyal to your leaders and so on. Helpful to people, animals. Brotherly. Treat everyone as your family. Courteous. Be courteous to elders, to people. Kind. Be kind. Kind to all living beings. You grow up like that, even trees, and so you're kind to them. You see the trees giving you fruits, you love that tree, man. You take care of it, you water it, you fertilize it, you free it from weeds and so on, invaders. Kind. obedient. Be obedient to your elders, to your parents, to your teacher, to your guru. Smiling. Not air hostess smile only. Yeah, cheerfulness. Cheerful. Be cheerful. It's also a reflection of what's going through your mind. You don't have to be bubbling all the time. Practice serenity, calmness, peacefulness. Thrifty, don't waste. You have more than you need, share it. Pure in body and mind. Basic instructions, live your life. You don't have to complicate your life with all these laws and rules. Just be truthful, be honest, be sincere, be loving, be kind, helpful. These are things you can practice in your life. So this integral system that the great masters encouraged Hatha Yoga, Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga is what I want to outline to you how you should live your life. If you go deeper into the study of Karma Yoga, you get to understand that these things are within your grasp, within your power. The way you act, the way you live your life, the way you do your duty. Everybody should know what their duty is. Do your duty. If you continue involved in your duty, it helps you to understand your own mind. Am I rising above laziness, inertia, ignorance, and so on? How you do your duty is a mirror of what your mind, the state of your mind is. Are you habitually evading your duty? Only looking for ease and comfort, called a tamasic state. If you really treasure this life that is ticking away every moment, you'll be aware that you're not wasting it. Do your duty. People think that if you're busy, doing your job, being helpful, that you are wasting your life. It's only when you sit in idleness and so on, you think that you are living life. You should be aware, man. Especially in the ashram, you should be aware. Not only think, oh, this is my duty, this is my job, only that thing I should do. Your duty is the whole ashram. Your duty in your home is the whole home. Everything in that home is your duty. Isn't it? You need to sweep it, you sweep it. You need to clean the dishes, you clean the dishes, wash the dishes. Whatever it is. It's your job, it's your duty. And the way you do it with a loving, kind mind. All of that will help you to reach a state in your mind where you experience a state of inner focus, concentration. So we sit here, we say Satsanga, associating with people who are aspiring for the same upliftment of their consciousness, moving from the lower level to a higher and higher level. And you should be aware of it. In that way, I find that life will become so, I don't want to use the word exciting. very adventurous, fulfilling. So practice. Most times what people practice is to create more agitation in the mind. Dissatisfaction, this thing, that thing, instead of appreciating what you have. This is human body, man. Appreciate it. An amazing blessing, isn't it? You're looking for artificial intelligence when you're ignoring the very divine intelligence that you are. That is guiding every atom in your being. Be aware of it. Appreciate it. And you'll find life very exciting. Fulfilling. The reason why people are unhappy all the time is because they don't feel full. They're feeling lacking all the time. I want this, I want that, I need. Not one moment appreciating what you have. Appreciate this human birth. That's the first thing. Appreciate this human birth. For myself, looking back from childhood, man, I always want to improve myself. Have that spirit. Improve. Whatever you're doing, there's opportunities to improve. Practice that habit. You'll find life very adventurous, fulfilling. And these are things within your own grasp and ability and appreciate. You're involved in sadhana like karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, nada yoga. Music is such a practical way, man, to see your mind reflected. My Shakti is learning now tabla. In every lesson she is so excited, so feels so joyful, happy. That's how I used to feel. Find a project that is fulfilling, satisfying, challenging. Something like tabla, there is no limit, man, to how much you can, all the rest of your life you can spend improving in it. I used to find it like, but I didn't want to say I want to be only master of just tabla. As an aid for me to understand more my singing and ragas and talas and so on. And find something there. Asana practice, I used to be so fascinated by the things I can do with this body. I've explored all the postures. In 2 sittings in 1975, I was 30 years at that point. I had the opportunity to, one of my disciples was going to the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale. I said, Guruji, I have this project. It will be nice if you're the model. In 2 sittings, my body went into over 800 postures, man. Things that I never did. I experienced how the body can obey the mind, whatever you tell it to do. Throw one leg over the head. Why not 2? Throw both over the head. The body obeys. Push up with your hand. Turn around like that. Very nice. Many things during that 2 sessions I never even thought about. And just flowed. Shows when your mind is indrawn, body just follows whatever you dictates to it. But it's a fascinating practice, working with the body. But you can also observe your mind. The music, infinite. But every step of the way, you feel fulfilled, feel happy, joyful. When you're teaching also, you're here practicing, teaching. You find that exploration, a lot of people, how joyful they experience, how joyful they become, how day after day, how they're changing in their health and so on, isn't it? It gives you a sense of fulfillment. Have a routine in your life, man. You'll find you'll not feel bored. I could go on talking. That's what I want to do, inspire you. Appreciate this human body. Appreciate this human birth. And your body is not just a physical body, you have the astral body that reflects or expresses your energy system, mentals, your mind, your intellect, and so on. Right? So appreciate it. Appreciate the path that you're on. Appreciate your guru who take you from such basic level, every moment trying to guide you, inspire you. And don't keep jumping like a monkey, one thing to another. That's a practice, a habit that people develop. Instead of developing, practicing steadiness. So you jump from one thing to another, jump from relationship to another, jump from one guru to another, jump from one religion to another. It's not helping you, man. You're continuing, propagating, perpetuating that same habit of ungratefulness and so on. But that is why people feel so empty. If they can change their parents also, they'll do that. But from childhood, they grow up with that habit of loving the mother. I love you, mother. I love you. Because the mother keeps telling them that and inculcate that in their personality. Continue that with your beloved, with your children, with your guru, and so on. So next 2 weeks, we're starting our yoga teachers training course. And even though you may say, oh, I took the course already, just come, reestablish, spend 2 weeks in your own withdrawal and sadhana. Refresh. Use that time to get back in your groove, in your habit of sadhana. And it's easy to do it here. A lot of people come back, they come and spend 2 weeks. It's good. It's a way to help yourself, it's a way to help the ashram also. That's why we try to keep the price a basic level that can be practical for us to continue maintaining our ashram and so on. So make use. You don't have to wait till you get your own ashram to be involved in sadhana. At the age of 30, I worked diligently. I was blessed with a job that I was able to have economic independence. So, reached that level at the age of 30, I retired from the work. Even though I had 4 kids, I was blessed with the opportunity to have economic independence. A person like Adam is here. A week ago he got a job that he struggled and worked hard to be successful in his studies in college and so on. He'll continue to live at the ashram, pursuing his economic independence and so on. So, in your own way, you should be aware that you're improving yourself in whatever is your craving, your deep desire. Being exposed to this teaching, you also know what is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong. Called viveka vairagya, right discrimination, dispassion, and so on. You're cultivating a quality of mind that is freeing you from the disease in the mind. Be a dynamic human being, man. It's always in your power, your abilities. Guru is there to help you, guide you, inspire you. So come, spend some time. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Sarvesham Swasti Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavit Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasho Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto Thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. Thou art Satchidananda. Thou art existence, knowledge and bliss absolute. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptations and control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, anger, greed, hatred, and jealousy. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let us ever remember Thee. Let us ever sing Thy glories. Let Thy name be on our lips. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Satguru Shivananda Maharaj Ki Jai. All devotees, all students, all aspirants Ki Jai. I'm free.